Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a little simple video. I've got a ton of questions about my Can-Am XMR 1000 Renegade. I'm running an SLG exhaust on that machine, and I am running the quiet core and the spark arrestor. And I get a lot of questions, well, how much quieter is it with the quiet core and the spark arrestor? So what I'm going to do is, as you know, the SLG exhaust that we are running, it is the Bomber series. So you can get it in a quiet series or the Performance series. And the only difference is the quiet series is going to come with the spark arrestor and the quiet core. So if you remove that, then basically it's a Performance series pipe. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the quiet core out. We're going to pull the spark arrestor out. And what I was thinking we would do is we'll put my phone up with an app on it that'll pull up all of the decibel readings, and we'll just kind of put it up, you know, as you're riding the machine, you know, kind of a first person situation with the sound meter. So let's get some befores, and then we'll take the quiet core and spark arrestor out, and then we'll get some after. So let's jump into it. All right guys, how we're going to set this up, we're going to do a startup, and I'm going to have my decibel meter right here. It's actually my iPhone. It's going to be in the same spot every time. So we'll use that, and this will kind of give you that perspective of what you're going to hear as you're riding the machine. So now the machine is set up with the quiet core and spark arrestor. So we'll just kind of jump off here, show you the exhaust. So as you can see, we got the spark arrestor inside. So let's go ahead and start it up. I'm going to get the app going here. Bear with me. All right. There we go. So you can see we got our just basic background noise. You can hear me talking. You can see the reading. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Probably help if I get her in park there. There we go. At idle. We're going to jump on the machine, see we're idling there. Let's go ahead and kick up the RPMs a little bit, maybe about 3,000. Back down to idle. So there you go. We give it a couple blips of the throttle. See, we maxed her out about 106. Let's go ahead and kill it. So that is with the quiet core. So now let's get that removed, get the spark arrestor off, and see where we're at next. All right, so on this system, the SLG, it's going to have 4, and I believe these will take a 3/16 Allen key. 4 bolts there we're going to remove, and then we'll pull the tip off, and then we'll pull the guts out. So let's go ahead and get these loosened up, and I imagine there's like some high temp Loctite on there. So you can see they're on there pretty good. So get them all loosened up here, just like that. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. All right. Almost don't want to use a T-handle in there. If we can get her by hand. Yep. All right, so we got the tip off. Here is your spark arrestor. And it's a little warm here. There is our quiet core. So we'll set those aside. go ahead and get our tip back on. Okay, just finishing these up here. Okay, so there it is without the spark arrestor and quiet core. All right, guys, so there's the background noise. You can see me talking. So let's go ahead and fire the machine up. And again, no spark arrestor, no quiet core. This is going to be the Performance Series Bomber. Okay, so there you go. There's the difference between the Quiet Series and the Performance Series on the SLG Bomber exhaust. Again, this is on my 23 XMR 1000R Renegade. So big differences you can see in the decibel readings on my phone, and you know that's it's a control. It's not super accurate, but it'll kind of give us an idea of how much louder that it actually is, you know, when you're riding the machine from that perspective. Big differences. You know, in loudness, it's definitely louder, about 7 decibels difference or more. Definitely a lot more when you get up on the throttle. The overall sound levels, you know, I kind of did this back in the woods a little bit. It's very noticeable. It's a lot more aggressive, a lot more raspy without the quiet core. Preference-wise for me, I like a loud exhaust. I mean, you guys have seen, you know, on my Raptor, I ran Empires, Barkers. I like a loud exhaust, but I don't like it so raspy and just kind of, you know, overly obnoxious. I think my preference on this machine would definitely be the quiet core and the spark arrestor. It really has a very good deep rumble. It's more throaty, in my opinion. And overall, it just sounds a lot better. It really kind of brings out that V-twin sound that everyone loves about the Can-Am. So for me, I'm gonna clean that spark arrestor up a little bit, put it back in. But you know, drop in the comments how do you guys run your exhaust? Do you like them wide open, as loud as they can be, or just a little bit aggressive, throaty? But anyways, if you guys like these videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications, so you can stay up to date with everything we have coming up on the channel. It's been kind of hit or miss here lately, extremely busy with work. You know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, just kind of do this as a hobby. Like to share what we're into. It's a lot of fun. So if you would, hit that subscribe button. We will catch you on the next one. But until next time, God bless.